Actually, you know what? I'm not. So I think this is way too true in a lot of our cultures, is that we like to watch good-looking people.
So to be completely honest, I am not sure how I want to start this video. However, it has been about a week and a half almost of my 2 weeks no makeup personal challenge, and I did write down some notes. So I know this is the beginning of my video, and the next video clips you'll see after this are my check-ins throughout the day, but I thought I'd jump in now and give a why I am doing this. So I can't remember if I mentioned this in a vlog part of the video or not, but I don't think I did, and I wanted to just simply say why, because it may seem like I'm coming from a couple different angles here, but I thought I'd just make it very clear. The main reason, the moment I knew I had to do this for myself, is when I was visiting with my boyfriend's family, and he had some extended family come over, and I just felt very insecure. I was in kind of just chilling around clothes, and I had no makeup on, right? And I remember thinking to myself, that evening, I remember thinking, I cannot wait until tomorrow so I can put on makeup and be myself again. And for whatever reason, it was almost like another side of me caught myself. And it was that whole thought of, you have to add something to yourself to be yourself. And so for myself, how many times can I say more myself here? For me, I just needed to change that. That was not something I was accepting in my life, and that was not something that I would ever want to encourage. Is I have a YouTube channel that I do makeup videos on, and I have an Instagram that I post makeup looks and beauty inspired things on. I didn't want me feeling that way towards makeup if this was going to be part of my life. That's the why, basically. And I think that I felt that way in particular with a really short mini backstory, is that I have worn makeup consecutively since I was about 13. At least face makeup, because obviously I have acne. And it's weird because it's a little drop in my stomach every time I say that, but this is my point here. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be so socially unacceptable to look different than other people, to not have perfect skin, or to have under eye bags, or to not have flawless eyelashes. Okay, so I've worn makeup, at least some powder, foundation, corrective makeup, for a decade now. And there's only been short periods during that time where I did not wear makeup consecutively. The one I can think of is when I was traveling in Europe and I went on a bike trip for a couple weeks, and I didn't wear makeup at all then, but that was also a time in my life where I was almost constantly trying to be someone that I naturally was not. So I remember every day not being comfortable not wearing makeup. My face was worse then as well, but that shouldn't be a defining factor. So I really wanted to get to a place with myself, and I knew I had to almost force myself to that place, hence this challenge, that I was comfortable being who I am regardless of adding or taking away anything. Now, this is what I want to specifically address here. This is not an anti-makeup kind of challenge for myself. I love makeup. And yeah, I can't wait to go back in a couple days here and wear makeup. But my point is, I don't want to have to put on makeup to go to the gym, or to run a 5K, or even to go grocery shopping, or to just be able to talk to someone and look them in the eye without wondering if they're analyzing me. And I have a hunch that I am not the only person who feels this way. So, I have a lot of notes, and I don't think I want to add them all into this video now, because I know my weekly vlog footage is already long enough, but that is the why, and that is what's leading into these next clips from this week, and that's what leading into a second week vlog video, and then I think I'll do a whole separate lessons I learned from 2 weeks no makeup video. So if this is interesting, or if you can relate to that at all, I really encourage you to stick around, because this is something really important to me. Whether this video gets 10 views or not, it's already been such a success for me, and it's only been 9 days, or 10 or something. I know, I lost count, honestly. If you relate to this at all, or if this is intriguing, I do encourage you to subscribe and to like and share my videos, because I think that I'm going through something and that I'm learning about something that a lot of people can benefit from, whether they know it or not. And if I'm not, then okay, that's fine. Like I said, I'm doing this for myself, but I have a strong hunch that other people could get something and take something away from this video as well. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in now to my footage from this week, and I have some days were easier than others. Some days it was just a check-in, some days it was a mini rant. Some days it was emotional, some days it was easy. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I hope you stick around and subscribe and share and like these videos so that other people can watch them, because I think there's something here. Let's get into the vlogs.
Good morning. So it is day one. I spent about 20 minutes in bed just laying there thinking about this project and being really super excited, and then also really nervous that I'm not going to say the right things in the video. Right now I'm about to get a workout in. I've already jotted down some notes in my journal that I'm going to keep along with this. I want to vlog as much of the process and the feelings as I possibly can, but I also think there'll be times when it's not appropriate for me to pull out my camera or my phone, I suppose, and so I'm just going to jot down my thoughts so that they're not so fleeting as they normally are. And that's everything, alright. Till the next check-in. Today is one of the exception days. I'm going to a day-long birthday celebration for someone in my boyfriend's family. And I talked about exceptions already, so I don't need to explain it anymore. I just finished the teaser for the video that's going to go up on Instagram and YouTube. I'm about to put on makeup. I just used a face spray that clearly my face did not like. I'm really excited to put on makeup right now, but I also sort of feel like I'm cheating. But I make the own rules. It's my own challenge. Let's do it. So this is interesting. I am putting on makeup right now, and I'm putting on under eye concealer, which is one of my favorite things to put on because I just suffer from hereditary and environmental dark circles. And I'm putting this on, I just thought to myself, oh, how bittersweet. You won't be able to feel this good about your dark circles and how you look for another 2 weeks. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing this. I love makeup, and I do not think makeup is a bad thing. But for myself, and I think I encourage this for other people as well, I will not let makeup be my crutch. How is that healthy? As I'm applying makeup, I'm aware. Special occasions are one of the perfect times for makeup, I think. I mean, why not? Makeup's also fun. Part of the reason why I wanted to let myself put on makeup for a special occasion was to exactly kind of measure the difference between I felt. Like that moment I just had with my under eye concealer, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to be able to differentiate and kind of catch myself in. So day 3, it is 7:30 in the morning or so, just helping cleaning up. I obviously have makeup on from last night, but it's funny because all I want to do is just scrub this all off and just have a clean, fresh face, and I'm actually really excited for that feeling, so that's cool. Okay, so it's a little bit later, I've showered now, and it is killing me to not put on makeup, to be honest. There's like maybe 10 people left. Just a lot of my little boyfriend's cousin's friends, so they're all like 18-year-old guys, so I don't care at all. But, well, I don't want to care at all, right? I have no good reason to, but I do. Like, I have a tinted moisturizer in my purse, and I just want to pop it all over, because of course I slept with makeup on last night. That means that my face is flared up right now. Gosh. Insecurities are rough. Plus I have like actual clothes on, so now I feel like it's weird. I mean, I have, you know, I don't have like hang around the house clothes on, so I feel like it's weird to not have at least some kind of pulled together face as well. It just doesn't feel natural at all, which is so weird because it's my own skin. Okay. Hello everyone. So today is Tuesday, day 4 of the 2 weeks no makeup. I am getting ready. Well, I guess I'm basically done except for my hair. Getting ready now to go out to bowling with some of my boyfriend's friends and of course my boyfriend. I'm so anxious right now. My stomach is nervous. Like, this is the aftermath of me trying to figure out what to wear. I tried 4 different bras on because I changed tops 4 different times. And it's not that even I want to look spectacular. In fact, this is a thing. It's more that I felt like I had to find an outfit that didn't look too feminine, and therefore it might look like, how do I explain this? I settled on an outfit that I thought was a little bit more casual, tomboyish, and so it's like, oh, maybe she just doesn't wear makeup. Because the first outfit I was going to wear was going to be my lace shorts. And it's actually one of the most feminine outfits I would ever really wear. And this pink top, right? This red pink top. Put that on and I thought, no, this doesn't go right with a face without makeup. No, I have to be made up well. People wear those kind of clothes. So I settled with the top that's unfortunately a bit wrinkled. I think I'm just going to leave it though to keep with the casual vibe. And then my high-waisted kind of 90s vibe shorts. They used to be jeans that I cut into shorts because I thought that it just kind of kept with this I don't really care what's going on vibe that I hopefully put out, even though I'm just like, I'm not inside. It's ridiculous how anxious I am. And I'll explain to you why. So here's the thing. This is why I think I'm a little bit anxious to go out in just a little bit. And I'm just going to the mall to go shopping. But I'm here in Brazil right now. And going out to the mall, going bowling, doing something social with friends. That's something where you normally, from what I'm perceiving, you get a little... You don't go out necessarily in just like the most casual of clothes. It's not just like running out to the mall where I grew up. I don't know, maybe I grew up around shady malls. But it's like, their shopping centers are massive and it's like a big to-do. So it's gonna feel a little weird to be walking around so casually. Plus, so we're gonna hang out with some of my boyfriend's little brother's friends, but they're all 17, 18, 19-year-olds. And I'm in my early 20s, my boyfriend is as well. So I kind of like the feeling of being the sister, or of being the girlfriend of the older brother, and kind of like the big sister role is what I meant, kind of like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's the big brother's girlfriend, she's a chill girl, she's good looking, all that good stuff. Well, I don't want to be like the strange, weird, like, honestly, like, pimple face girlfriend. No one wants that. It's just so pathetic, like, why? Gosh. And the funny thing is, I was thinking about this in the shower, and I was like, really, the reason why I actually really do enjoy hanging around his little brother and his brother's friends, like, so they're all really great guys, and I'm very proud of the relationship my boyfriend and I have. We worked really hard for it, and I like for us to be able to be an example for the guys, because they all kind of already look up to my boyfriend anyway, so I love being able to interact with them. And that's the main reason why I want to, but I also like the little cherry on top of me at least thinking that they think I'm a cool girl. Not, and here's the thing, like, my makeup should have nothing to do with that, but like, let's be real. I personally think, depending on the culture, I don't want to say especially for guys, because I don't like dividing gender lines so much, but anyway, I feel like especially for guys, it's easier to like someone who's good looking. Sorry, I said it. I think it's true. People, actually, you know what, I'm not sorry. I think this is way too true in a lot of our cultures, is that we like to watch good-looking people. Look at all of the successful YouTubers, especially like the beauty ones. Well, okay, let me rephrase it. Look at all the successful beauty YouTubers. I would go ahead and say 9 out of 10 of them are dimes without makeup on. Of course, they're gonna look fabulous with makeup on. They had like beautiful canvas to start with, you know? So, and that's kind of what I found researching about other people who have done a couple weeks or a month or however long without makeup. I watched 3 videos. All of them did not look that much different when they actually wore makeup. I feel like I really do look different. And I don't necessarily mind that, and it really depends on the day. Some days I do such a natural look that I really just look less in your face, if you understand that. And some days I really like go all out, and I feel like I definitely kind of look like a different person a little bit. Just depends on the day. I don't think it's a bad or a good thing necessarily. So it depends on the event. But there are some of these girls I was watching, they had a lot of really good things to say, and it's obvious they took a lot from the experience of not wearing makeup. But it was hard to watch and really feel that encouraged, because I was watching them talk without makeup, and I was like, okay, if you even have any pimples on your skin, maybe you have a little redness around your nose and like 1 or 2 pimples, it's not like your whole face, and you don't look like death because of your dark circles, and you actually have eyelashes, because I barely have eyelashes, so it looks like. So it was a little hard to be encouraged by other people's experiences that I saw. I only saw, like I said, about 3, because then I just got a little fed up with it, and I was like, no, we're gonna stop researching this, this is doing the opposite of encouraging me. But with that being said, with all of that being said, I'm also really excited to go to the mall because it's a good test. I'm already at that place where I don't have to wear makeup to just stay home. But when you want to take me somewhere and be social, oh my gosh. It's all another ball game. I'm gonna stop whining now. I also just want to stop because I kind of want to stop looking at myself. Oh, here's another thing. I avoid mirrors like the plague. Say with makeup on, I'm a little bit, let's just call it vain. I'll be the first to say that. Say with no makeup on, well, I just said I was gonna stop vlogging because I didn't want to look at myself anymore. So, how's that for truth? Okay. I guess I will check in again next time emotions flare up. I'll check in to let you know how the outing goes. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Wish me luck. Alright, so it is now almost 10 p.m. I am back from bowling and eating and whatnot. And I have to say, it was actually, once I actually got out there and started socializing, a much easier process than I thought it was. There were definitely some times, especially when we were sitting at a table, everyone eating, that I felt more self-conscious. But once we got to bowling and began just having fun and, like I said, socializing, I pretty much forgot the fact that I had no makeup on and that I was self-conscious about it. I think it helps that I had my boyfriend there who was very supportive of me, so...
I love you more.
My point being, if you want to go through a similar experience or anything that I suppose makes you feel more self-conscious, having someone there to support you definitely makes the process easier. Anything else to say tonight? I will say, the whole not spending time to get ready part, love that. I will say, though, I feel like every time I thought I felt someone looking at me, I was like, oh, they're looking at my face, and not in a good way. And I'm sure... probably an 80% chance that they were not looking at my face criticizing me, and if they were, then I really don't care, so.
You're so beautiful.
Right, okay. So at the end of day 4, I would say that today was a healthy challenge. I had my moments, obviously, but overall, I think it went much more smoothly than I was scared that it would go, so. As you saw my clip from earlier today, I was pretty anxious about it, and I will say I don't think that anxiety carried that far into the night. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for day 4. I don't know. I think our plan is to go to the gym tomorrow and then run a couple errands in town, which is normally when I would wear a really minimal layer of makeup, but I would still wear makeup. So it's gonna be another little test. The gym where I go makes me feel pretty dang self-conscious because that's like, it's like one of those gyms where people are there not just like to be healthy, but like to look good. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. I'm like the only American in this town right now, at least that I know of. So people always kind of look at me strangely anyway. So that doesn't bother me. I'll just keep telling myself they're only looking at me because I look different than they do. So enough said. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, day 5. We are heading to the gym. And I'm feeling pretty good about it, partly because the day was so rushed that I didn't even give myself time to build up any anxiety about going out with any makeup on. Also, it's just the gym. I have gone there without makeup on before, although I do remember feeling fairly self-conscious that day, or those days. But I think I'm going to be just fine. Yep. Nos vamos para outro lugar depois da academia ou não? Plus, we're only going to the gym and back, it seems, so it's all good. Alright. Good morning, YouTube family. So I'm heading to the bus stop right now. Junior's already there. We're going to go to the gym for our workout attire. Feeling pretty good today. I have noticed when I woke up today, I have a couple little kind of baby whiteheads right on the side of my mouth, which I think is interesting because they're both in almost the same spot, and I just left them. Normally, I would either cover them up or wash my face until I make sure they pop. But I don't like washing my face before the gym. I like doing that afterwards, so we're just going to go with it. They're not that noticeable, but I think it's interesting that they're in almost the same spot, almost, because that reminds me of the concept of face mapping, which if you don't know what that is, just Google it. It's really interesting. It has to do with that every region of your face is affected by a different part of your body, and I think it's interesting that they're in the same place, which could mean that or that they're in kind of corresponding places, which could mean that could be one particular area of my body that kind of flared up or so. Anyway, the rest of my skin is feeling great, so that's cool. I'm really not too anxious about going to the gym right now. First of all, it's only the gym. Second of all, I've been there a couple times with no makeup on, and it's fine. So, feeling good. Today is day 6, Thursday. That's pretty much that. Check in with you later. Working out. I am at the gym. I'm trying not to speak too loudly because it's weird to speak English and I'm in gym, but I feel great. I mean, there's a lot of mirrors here and I'm looking at myself in that check form and just to see how I look, and I really do not feel that self-conscious at all. I normally hate the fact that my thin hair lays so flat against my fat head, but I don't see that anymore. Good morning, YouTube family. It is day 6, Friday, and I am feeling great. Just woke up and we're heading to the gym, per usual. Today we're going to try to bike there, so we'll see how that goes, but trying to find someplace where it's not making me squint from the sun. I'm feeling really good. I'm not feeling self-conscious about going to the gym at all, and I think my skin is super clearing up from not wearing makeup. Who would have thought, right? Anyway, not really much else to say around here. I always say I'll check in with you later, but these last 2 days I haven't really had any more check-ins to do, so that's all for now. Good morning. So I'm officially done with the first week. It is Saturday. And did not intend on starting this week off with a face mask, but right now I'm using the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Polishing Mask. Feeling pretty good. My skin was acting up a little bit yesterday, and then I didn't wash it before I went to sleep because we were staying up late watching Rock in Rio, the concerts on TV. So I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. and I was exhausted because I got up early to work out and there was so much working out done yesterday. Anyway, so face mask today. I'm going to put together this week's video for week 1 and my introduction as for why I wanted to go makeup free for 2 weeks. And that is pretty much the plan, Stan. So I'm starting a fitness regimen, a more planned out one, I suppose, this Monday. And I'm thinking I'm going to vlog along that journey as well. So if you're interested in anything like that, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and to keep on the lookout for that. It'll just pop up in your on your homepage on YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything, of course. And I would like to have you join me along with that one as well. It should be fun. I'm excited to just be super real, like super me, which is, I love me when I'm not self-conscious. So that's pretty much that. And thank you so much for joining me on this first week. I guess it's a little weird that I have a face mask on. Okay, I just realized that. But thank you so much for joining me on this first week. Let me know if you learned anything or if you agree or disagree with what I have gone through this week without makeup. And yeah, just comment below whatever is relevant or not. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, yes, thank you for joining me and I will see you in my next video.
First, chit chat, get ready with me. I hope you liked the video and the topics. I like this look a lot and I hope you did too.